Today I'm taking a look at a large heavy box. This is the VEVOR Mechanics tool set. So we got our instructions, and this is mostly just a packing list, so it'll tell you what is inside, and there is quite a bit in there. That is a gigantic heavy case. I don't think I've ever seen straps like this on the inside of a package, so it is a good idea. We don't have to worry about this thing opening up and spilling everything out. We do have clips on the sides as well as the front. Okay, holy cow. How am I gonna film all that? So there are an absolute ton of sockets in here. So we've got our 1/2 inch right here, we got our 3/8 right here, we've got a 1/4 inch drive here, it looks like. Okay, so this is an extension of our 3/8. So we do have standard as well as metric. In 1/2 inch, we got a 1/4 inch drive up to a 3/4. What am I looking at here? So we got a 3/4 here, and we got a 3/4 here. So, okay. So these are both 3/4, but one is a 6-point, one's a 12-point, and the 6-point is a little bit shorter. So if you need to get a little bit more bite, you can use a 6-point. If you just need to work fast, then the 12-point is going to be the better option. So all the long deep well, those are going to be their 12-point, and the more medium-sized deep well, those are all going to be our 6-point. So we do have a 1/4 inch all the way up to a 7/8, and we have a 3/8 up to 3/4 in the 12-point. For the metric 1/2 inch, we've got a 15 up to a 19, and then in the 3/8, we've got a 6 up to a 21. That's interesting. So we actually have a larger size in the 3/8 than we do in the 1/2 inch. All these are our 1/4 inch drives. So we got our standard right here. We got our metric there. It starts at a 4. We also have a 4.5, and that goes all the way up to a 14. We got down to a 5/32, and that goes up to a 9/16 in our 1/4 inch drive. This is kind of interesting. So I saw these Allens right away. We actually got another set of Allens over here. So we have both the short as well as the long reach Allen. So if you need a little more torque, that's going to be the set you want. If you need to get into a tighter area, it is nice. So we got this set as well. So we have both the metric as well as the SAE, and both the short and the long. And then around the outside, we got all of our normal size sockets. We got, again, 4, 4.5, 5, 5.5, 6, and that goes all the way up to a 1 inch. So these are all 6-point. We got our 12-point here on the top, and the 12-point, it starts as a 13, that ends at a 24. Then we got 3/8 up to a 1 inch, and we got metric 6-point, that starts at a 6, and that goes up to a 22, and we got a 5/32, that goes up to a 9/16. Here we got a bunch of different adapters. So this is a torque socket. So that is a 3/8. We can see that is a T50. That is properly labeled, and we can see we got a good Torx head there on the top. We have a T15, 20, 25, T30, 40, 45, and 50. So pretty much every Torx that we're going to be needing. We also have a bunch of security Torx right here. So if you have a security Torx head bolt, then you can get those out with this. We also have just the drivers for Torx, just the drivers for hex, and a whole bunch of flat heads. We have our hex head sockets. We got 3 Phillips head sockets, and we got 3 flat head sockets. Oh, look at that. That is definitely something I do not normally see. A size 17mm hex head socket. That is pretty darn amazing. Never see anything quite like that in a set like this. So we got our 17 as well as a 14. That's going to be great for the work that I do because I actually use a 14. We got a whole bunch of regular wrenches, which is great. Quite often when you buy a set like this, it's going to have 5 or 6 wrenches for the SAE and the metric. This actually has a full set from a 1/4 inch all the way up to a 15/16. So that even goes beyond the 7/8. Let's take a look at this. Wow. Very nice chrome plating on there. Super smooth. So we got our box end right there, and we got our open end right there. And I do appreciate that they are properly labeled on both sides. For our metric, we got a 7 up to a 19. We have our bit driver. That's going to be for all those bits that were right there. That's just a magnetic tip, so we can take whatever bit that we want, throw it in there. And we got a nice large handle right there for driving. On this side, we got some socket head bits. So we got a 3/16 up to a 1/2 inch, and we got a 4 up to a 12. We also have a socket driver. So if you want to put a 1/4 inch socket onto a little driver handle, we got that as an option. And this part is nice. So this has got a receiver on there, so we can actually use this just as an extension bar. So we could put a ratchet right on there. In fact, we got a ratchet right here. We can click that on. We can put a socket on there and give ourselves a little bit more torque. And that is a very nice feeling ratchet. Yeah, it's got a very nice feeling ratchet mechanism on it. Again, nice chrome plating, and I do appreciate that we got that rounded handle on there, so we're not going to have to worry about damaging our fingers whenever we need to put a lot of torque on it. This also is the quick release, so if we've got a socket on there and we need to drop that off to grab another socket, we can do all that one-handed, so I appreciate that. That is, of course, reversible. And we also have our 3/8 and our 1/2 inch ratchets as well. Oh yeah. Nice smooth action on that also. Quite often with the 1/2 inch, that can feel a little bit rough. So basically you're gonna have a lot of back drag on it. This has very little back drag. And then the most common one that I use, 3/8. Again, very nice feeling ratcheting mechanism. We have 3 extension bars, 1 in each size. We got 3 more, so we got our, looks like 6-inch, and we got our 3-inch, where you can combine those together and get yourself 9 inches. We also have our adapters, so we got a 1/2 inch to 3/8 and a 3/8 to 1/4. So if we were going to bind, we could put the 1/2 inch to 3/8, throw an extension on that, put our adapter on there, put an extension on that. We could even fit these shorter ones on there and this guy, and we could make an awful Frankenstein extension. They also gave us some universal bits. It's a 1/2 inch, a 3/8, and a 1/4, and they all pretty much operate the same. So if you need to drive into a weird corner somewhere where you don't have a lot of access, this can really help you out with that. And then we got some spark plug sockets. So it's kind of hard to see, but if you look in there, you can see a little rubber ring on the end, so that's going to grip onto that spark plug, so that when you're pulling it out, you'll actually pull it out rather than just letting it sit in that bore. Also makes it good so you don't drop the spark plug into that bore and change the gap. We got a 5/8, 13/16, and a 3/4. So that is a surprisingly complete kit. As far as something that you can easily just throw inside your trunk, I don't think I've ever seen one that is actually this complete. Plus the fact that you don't have all the drawers that you got to pull out means basically you can just take this guy, lay it out, and you'll have all your tools right in one spot. I think one of the best things about this set is just that everything is right here. It doesn't matter what I come across, I'm going to have the tool that I need for it. There we go. Put a lot of torque on it, and I handle it no problem. We're at 14. There you go. Nice snug fit. No concern around anything else. That is super unusual to find this size socket with any standard mechanics set. So overall, that is a surprisingly nice set. I am very happy to have that.